Going live. Okay. Making sure everything is right. All right. Well, hello, everybody. Uh, thanks for coming. And hello also to anybody who might be joining us on the replay. I have a special guest with me today. I have Miss Alli. Would you like to go ahead and introduce yourself for everybody?
Yeah, my name is Alli Earnest, if you couldn't read the screen down here. I am a science fiction and fantasy author. I am writing a science fantasy right now, so I'm combining the two, and I'm really, really liking it. I'm querying the first one, and I'm also doing some revisions on it, which I will be doing today. I'm really excited about the revisions. I've actually started the beta round, and I'm super pumped about it. I just need to finish the last half of the book. And I'm really excited to requery it probably in January once I get all my feedback in and do tweaks and whatnot. But I do that. And I also have my own YouTube channel here, and I do writing sprints. And my first one back, because I've been on hiatus since I've been moving, is tomorrow morning at 8:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So the crack of dawn for people like Mary.
Well, not that far after dawn, but it'll do. I've been able to join you sometime.
You have
on your live streams.
I appreciate
that first hour, not that productive, but hey, it's a wake up time.
Yeah, there you go. You're welcome.
yes, and oh my goodness, I totally forgot to ask you for your channel link so that I can put that in the description down below
later. It's all good. Just type in that. Well, I don't know what. Oh man, I hate that right there. And my little thingy my name and it pop up. No one's named Alli Earnest because it's unique, especially the way I spell it.
Right. Uh-oh, my screen froze. What did it go and do that for?
No.
I still hear you at least.
Well, you're crystal clear on my end. That's all I'm going to say. So I like it. It's good.
That's good. Well, hopefully this thing will fix itself out. Otherwise, technology. Okay, so I am working on so many different projects. It's absolutely ridiculous. It's like I can't work on only one at once, or I get bored.
I'm the same way. It's the same way.
Yeah, it's like I've got a young adult fantasy, young adult urban fantasy, young adult sci-fi. I've got notes made for a contemporary romance and for an adult sci-fi, which the adult sci-fi is what I was working on Monday, in the Monday's broadcast. It's actually a Bible story retelling set in space. Hello, Uncle Jim. My cat just jumped up on my desk. One of them, anyway.
It went to pigeon.
Hello. So I'm still not sure which project I'm going to work on for this one. Which one should I do?
You should put it all in a hat and just draw it out.
Probably should.
That'd be great. That'd be great.
Okay. I don't know if you can see his backside or not.
I just saw just a tail flopping in the wind there.
Yeah. Get off my keyboard, cutie. And then there's that too. My other cat was made a special appearance yesterday or Monday.
So that one was jealous, is what I hear.
I guess so. Which is fairly new for that one because he doesn't normally like attention. Okay. Okay, let's see. Let's make a choice here. Oh, Project Energy or
which one? Which one we? Because I know one time you've put forth a snippet for us to kind of critique on Brittany's live stream.
Oh, yeah.
That one was really good.
Yeah, that's the YA sci-fi Project Energy.
There we go. There we go.
What's going on with the screen? The screen is still freaked out, but anyway.
Detail.
Yeah. But yeah, that's one of the ones that I'm trying to decide, or the Bible story in space.
I like the sound of that one too. I'm not gonna lie.
It's actually a retelling of the Joseph in Egypt story.
Ooh, yeah, that's one of my favorite Bible stories. Anything, I like that one and Jonah. I think those are probably my two favorites.
Oh yeah, Yeah, I like that one too. I, there's so many to pick from. But there's like,
really.
it was based on actually a writing prompt from the Writing Excuses podcast, and that just started turning in my brain and just pulling me around.
Which episode was it? Now I'm curious.
Oh, I don't remember the exact episode, but I know it was in season 6, so I'll have to go back and look, and then link that in the description box of this
Good.
book.
I love writing excuses so much.
Oh, me too. Me too. I think I'm finally in season 9. Like I've been trying to binge listen through the whole thing, catching up to the latest seasons.
I think I need to do that too. Oh. Hold on one second.
Oh, sounds like dogs?
Yeah. I'm gonna put it up. There we go. I'm back. I'm back. Oh goodness. There we go. Ugh.
Okay, I'm seeing what it is. It's like the whole StreamYard screen is frozen. I wonder if I push this button, if it, hope it doesn't accidentally kick me out. There, okay, that did something.
Don't question it.
Just okay, okay. And that was just rude.
Now our front door now has the side panels, and so they can see everything. So I put blockers up so they can't see out the little windows. But I guess my husband took them down, and so they saw the Amazon truck next door.
Oh no!
They had to go put the blockers back up because can't have that.
Yeah, can't have that. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I've got this this screen fixed. I've at least gotten a little bit further. Oh, okay. I finally see a comment too. Hi, Leanne.
Oh yeah, hi.
Hi, welcome. Good to see you. Okay, so we are finally about to start our first sprint now that we've been talking for almost 10 minutes.
Hey, all good things. All good things.
Yeah, all good things. So let's see. I've just got to use a timer on my computer, otherwise I'd be sharing the screen and everything. Crazy internet troubles.
Don't want to mess it up. Don't want to mess it up.
Yeah. Yes. Okay. So, how long do we want to go for this first one?
I mean, I'm always a fan of the 25 or 30, granted, but maybe someone in the comments wants to go some amount.
Right. I know I don't like to go too much longer than 30 minutes. That's usually like my limit. Oh, hello. We have another person popping in. Hi, Cam.
Hi, Cam. Oh, I like that you'll be joking soon, Cam.
Yes. Yes. Okay, so I'll try to get my timer set up. Create a new one if I need to. Okay, Leanne says start with 15. That's always a good nice warm up.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good warm up time, and then we can hit the longer ones in the next sprints.
Take it in strides.
Yep. Okay, so we will also actually bring up the project. Wait, that's not the one I want. I want that. I was about to click on the wrong file. Like I've got it all listed here. It's about to click on the wrong thing.
Details.
Okay. So while that's coming up, I'll go ahead and get our timer started. Let's also get this going. We're going to have our first sprint, 15 minutes. I will go ahead and mute at least myself. I don't know if it's going to automatically mute you or not. We'll see.
Find out.
But here we go. See you in about 15 minutes. Oh my goodness, that is time. I was so into it. I didn't realize everything was going. Yeah, the timer was off. Oh my goodness.
Well, it's a beautiful timer.
Oh,
I love the chime.
yeah, yeah, me too. It's what my computer was programmed with, apparently. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's go ahead and fix this. And I saw that we had Brittany join us. Hi, Brittany. And we, like you see, we've just finished our first sprint. We'll get to the next one in just a little bit. But how did everybody do?
I got distracted. I did get a little writing done, but I got distracted because I heard that Carrie Maniscalco, I might be butchering her name, is doing a pre-order campaign for her new book, Kingdom of the Wicked, and the Barnes & Noble exclusive edition looks really cool, and I was checking that out and seeing might be a possibility. I loved her Stalking Jack the Ripper series. So good. So good. I've been watching this one for a while on Instagram as she like has drafted it and like whatnot. So I'm like really excited about it. So I was like snooping around her website and seeing what all goodies you get if you pre-order.
Nice, nice. Well, that's a worthwhile distraction. It's still associated with writing. It's books. It's inspiration.
I mean, I still get a paragraph written, I think. So like, I feel like,
there you go.
Got both done.
Yeah, there you go. I got a little bit done. More than I thought, but not as much as I wanted, because at first, I don't know what it is about Scrivener sometimes, but when it first starts, it wants to keep freezing up on me. It could be the version of it that I'm using. It's the beta version of the Windows 3.0. So that could be what's making it freak out. I don't know, but I got a little bit of brainstorming done for the Bible in Space Project Star Dreamer. I'm calling it, just for, I mean, it's Joseph. It's, he's got dreams. He interprets dreams. It takes place in space. So there you go. There you go. Okay, let's see. Leanne says, I got 104 words describing the Sky Pirate Town for my Neverland story. Awesome. Awesome. Any number of words for that is just great. I'm interested to see where that story goes later. I'm really. Let's see, Brittany. Got a lot of platform stuff done this morning, so rewarding myself by making a pretty calendar to put up on my wall.
Nice. Or are you, because I know I saw you do different things with whatever that site is, Shutterfly. Is that right? Maybe.
Shutterfly, there's Canva.
Either way.
Yeah.
Are you doing Nano, Mary?
I am definitely. In fact, that's what this brainstorming session is for the Bible story in space.
There you go.
I was gonna try to be a rebel and focus on Project Energy, a sci-fi that I've been working on for like off and on for a couple of years now. But this one wanted to be planned.
There you go.
This one wanted me to plan. So okay, I'll do it. And I'll be working on 2 or 3 projects in November, but only count this one for my new members.
It's gonna work out eventually. It'll be fine.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I've got another flash fiction project that I'm actually trying to expand into a longer piece, like up to 20,000 words or something. Because I think my local writing group is hoping to put together an anthology.
Oh.
Kind of supporting like a couple in this group has their own press, that they're going to be publishing their own book coming out. I think they said in November, and it's to help support that and to help support our local library. So I'm looking forward to that.
Fun. I'm glad you have a good local writing group too. Those are fun.
Yeah. We try to communicate on Discord and in our Facebook group since we can't meet at the library right now.
So sad.
Yeah. Okay, let's see. I see Brittany's response. Trying to create it in Canva. Ooh, we're on Patreon. That would be awesome.
Yes.
Yeah, nano stuff is just always fun.
It is fun.
Yes.
I'm always really bad at nano, so I either like go too gung ho. So the one year I actually did win, I just like I literally just wrote. I just wrote whatever came to mind. I just pants the entire novel, and it's a dumpster fire. So I was like, I'm just not meant to write that fast. So I'm gonna like last year I tried it again. I was like, no, this isn't gonna work. So I just kind of like, I'll write, but like, you know, it's all good.
If you hit the 50,000, you hit it. If not, you had more than what you started with.
Exactly. That's why I kind of look at it. Oh, hold on. I just saw a comment. Yes, which is the reason why I brought it up again. She says the fairy loot sounds like they're doing the amazing edition too for October Bucks. So I was getting fairy loot and I had to pause for a little bit and actually just like canceled it. And then I saw that they're doing this one it's pretty much going to be Kingdom of the Wicked for the October Box. So I was like, I'm going to re-sign up. And they have already sold out of it. I can't sign up for it. So that's why I was like, I'll find something else to make it pretty so I can feel like I almost got a pretty one. So yeah, I was really disappointed. So I signed up for their subscriber mailing list for their like waiting list or whatever. And I've been like refreshing my email every hour just to see if I've gotten an email saying I can sign up for it.
Oh my goodness. So these are all different book boxes. I've been seeing all kinds of book boxes talked about on Instagram, and I'm starting to get curious about it to see if it might be something really that I want to subscribe.
Granted, this is the only one I've ever been subscribed to. I did Book of the Month, which was decent. I liked it because you got to choose your book. But Fairy Loot, their stuff that they send with the book is really nice. I really like it. But you got to join the subscriber waiting list. So for now, so I'm kind of kicking myself for canceling a couple months ago. So it's fine. It's fine.
Sometimes it just happens, you know. There's just no words for that.
It's all good. It's all good. I can save money or something. I don't know.
All right. Well, are we ready for the next sprint, or is there anything else we want to discuss first?
No, I mean, I'm ready to keep sprinting. I've got my paragraph written, so I've already, wedded some kind of metaphor I can't think of right now. I need more coffee.
All right. Well, sounds good. Well, how long should we go for? What do you guys think?
Let us know.
Our first warm-up was a 15-minute. Our first warm-up, our first sprint was a 15-minute warm-up. Let's try to use the words here. We're writers, for goodness sake.
Words. They're so hard.
Words, yes. We can get them on paper, but coming out of the mouth.
I know. Oh, goodness gracious. It's hard. I remember when I taught, I'd rather just either talk to them in person, because I hate talking on the phone. When I had to call parents, I hated calling parents. I hated it. I'd rather them just come in or just write an email, because I was like, I just make everything sound much better in an email. I promise.
Right. Right. Absolutely. Okay, so what do you guys think? How long should we go for?
Pick a number, any number.
Yes, any number.
Maybe not a really big one, but a number.
Minutes and seconds even, if you want.
Oh, okay.
Since I'm using my laptop timer here.
With the pretty chime at the end.
Yes, with that pretty chime, yes.
Leanne says 20 minutes, 25.
25, that works, okay. Oh, Brittany says 20 to 25 is good. And let's see what else we got here. Let's see, yeah. Good with longer, 20 to 25. I hate the phone too. Yeah, I'm not too comfortable using the phone either. No. Okay.
Yes. I agree, Cam. I agree. Do it. It's really fun over here.
Okay, workout done. Started updating my series binder. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, so it sounds like 25 minutes might be the one to go for.
I like it. I like it.
All right, so let me get my banner ready here. And oh yeah, I do have a little ticker that actually says 25 minutes sprint. All right, so we will go ahead and do that, get that going, and we'll see you guys in about 25 minutes. I'll mute us. So here we go. Okay. That was the end of that spread. That one seemed to go a lot faster than the first one, the 15-minute sprint. At least it did to me.
It did for me too, because I was actually writing, so.
Yes. Yeah, maybe that's why it did go back and go for me too. Scrivener was not freaking out this time, except like maybe once or twice.
There you go.
That was good. Yeah, I was able to get more added to this outline, this brainstorming pages. It's like I've made it, since it is the Bible retelling, I've made it up to the point, where the Joseph character is in Egypt, or in this case, another sector of space. Trying to figure out how things go. So he's met the Potiphar character, the Potiphar's wife character. Like he's in my notes, at least. I know I've still got to expand on everything, but hey, it's only September. Anyway.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah, good. It's like it's at the point where he's had the false accusation from Potiphar's wife. He's banished to prison, which in this case is under base for the space fleet that is absolutely falling apart. And
Joseph lived a rough life. Joseph, just like everything, like, his brothers hated him. He got thrown in a pit, then he got sold. I mean, they didn't kill him like, they were going to. So
yeah.
Lucked out there. God was watching after him.
Yes, he was. And just through all of that, he was watching after him. Like he used the bad stuff in order to create all this other good stuff to save an entire freaking nation.
No, exactly. My favorite part of that story is when his brothers come down to visit him in Egypt to buy the grain, and they don't even recognize him. And that's my favorite part. And then he's like, "I'm Joseph," and they're like, I love reading that part. It's my favorite.
Yes. Yeah.
Are you going to include that in your space part retelling though? Is it like the entire story of Joseph with everything in it?
It's that part, at least, yes, is going to be in it. Like it starts, like it doesn't start from like his birth. Like it's like right there at the beginning of the story that we're all familiar with. He's got these dreams and all of that, but of course with the sci-fi twist, I'm actually opening it on a little bit of a disaster, an enemy attack on this colony, and his team has to help scramble to help get people to safety and then get up into their ships and go kick some butt.
Have you read Brandon Sanderson's Skyward?
I have not. I started with the first chapter, but for some reason I did not continue and had to take the book back to the library, and that was for COVID and shut the library down.
Well, there you go. It might be a good comp because that kind of sounds like a little, because it's sci-fi or whatever, and they have spaceships and stuff like that. It's really good. I didn't like the second one as much, but I love the first one.
Yeah. Well, I'll definitely have to give it another go.
You should. You should. I'm a little bit of a fangirl, as you probably heard from all my streams. So yeah.
Hey, I've read the first Mistborn book. I'm trying to read Way of Kings.
How far have you gotten in that so far? Because I know you were reading it.
I'm trying to remember. Okay, I've got my Kindle right here. I can pop it open and look.
Yeah,
I know we're back with Kaladin.
I love Cal.
I actually had to get it on ebook. I was starting to listen to it on Audible, but I was so bothered by the woman's narrating voice that I had to get the ebook. Okay, where are you? Come on, I think you're on here somewhere. There you are. Got so many books. Gee, go figure.
So many books. It's such a tragedy.
Such a drag. Okay. Oh, this is interesting. I'm just at the beginning of a chapter where we're in a flashback, a 9 years ago flashback for Kaladin.
Okay. I know where you're at. Basically, it's so good. There's actually somebody wrote a soundtrack for Way of Kings, and
really?
On iTunes. It's really good.
I'm gonna have to look for that. I'm gonna have to look for that.
I love Callan. Callan is one of my favorite characters. I love Shallan, and the second book is my favorite book. Words of Radiance is my favorite book in the series so far.
Yeah.
All back her backstory and stuff like that. And then, but the Oathbringer climax is just. I've already pre-ordered Rhythm of War.
Yeah.
In their special campaign, so I'm getting like a special thing with it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So I want you to read it and then fangirl with me, Mary.
Well, I guess that will be one of my books for October for sure then.
I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Yes, that one and probably another Brandon Sanderson. I don't know, maybe the second Mistborn book.
I mean, I will say the second one is rougher to get through. It's definitely a better book, but it's worth getting through it.
Well, good.
So yeah. The third book is phenomenal. Phenomenal. I saw, because the first book was really good. I feel like it was like an entire trilogy in one book, the first one. But yeah, I sobbed. Like just kept going. I just couldn't stop. It was so good. So good.
Nice. Let's see. I love how Joseph interprets dreams and how that could be used in a retelling. Yeah, I'm definitely going to have a couple of scenes where he does interpret dreams, and not sure how that's going to go, but it's going to be in there.
I'm going to make it fit somehow.
Yes, I'm going to make it fit. And with the characters' names, I'm still trying to keep them as true to the biblical names as possible. Yeah, but of course also giving them nicknames just because.
That sounds like, are you going to give like a space twist to them, or is it going to be like Joseph, but be like Joseph with a Z or something? I don't know.
No, it's still going to be the same spelling, but I'm just going to give him, I was looking online for nicknames for some of these, like what could be some other nicknames for Joseph besides Joe or Joey, and I found a nice long list, and
really?
The one that I like best is Joss.
I like that. I've never heard that, but I like that.
I do too, so that's what he is. He is Joss. Well, Joss Jacobson.
Yeah. Oh, I like the alliteration too. Yes, yeah. I'm all for it.
Yes, and in this one, he's got only one brother, Benjamin, who actually goes by Jamie, because I saw that that's a nickname for Benjamin.
I'm learning so much.
Yeah, I know. I did too when I was looking for this. Imagine all the stuff you learn in research, you know?
Good and bad.
Yeah, and then I've still got his sister, Dina, or Dinah, or whichever, but we don't see her for like half the book, because that's actually going to be one of the things that Joseph is working through. Is his sister disappeared early in life, and he's part of what he wants to do as part of his fleet is to help look for her, to bring her back home. And we don't see her till the second half of the book after the incident with Potiphar's wife.
Pretty rough times for Joseph.
Yeah. And of course I've got, Asenath and the brothers, only they're not all brothers, they're just members of his particular team.
Oh, I need you to write this.
Yeah, I'm working on it.
I'm doing it.
I'm working on it. Okay, let's see. Leanne just started reading Mistborn. So yeah, you have to let us know how you like it.
Please.
Let's see. Yeah, still haven't read Sanderson, but I might start with Skyward because the word count is nicer.
You're not wrong there. You're not wrong. Skyward.
No, not wrong there.
Skyward's good.
Yeah. I think I read the paperback version or the ebook version of Mistborn. I can't remember. Or was it both? I can't remember, but I thought that one went fairly quickly for me. Now, granted, I'm a fast reader.
That's true. I remember Mistborn. I will say Mistborn, it took me about, I don't know, like 7 or 8 chapters before I started it once and I gave up because I was like, it took me a while to get into. But once I got family, it was like, I'm going to force myself to get to at least 10 chapters. And once I hit that thing, I was like, I loved it. Skyward is a lot easier because it is YA too. And it's definitely easier to predict the ending, I will say, because I think it's YA, in my opinion. Where there's other ones, I never know what's going to happen until it hits me in the face. And then I see like, oh, he's actually like word vomited. Like he literally in Mistborn, there's a line, he tells the ending at the very beginning of the book. Like verbatim, but you just kind of throw it off because I was rereading it the other day and I was like, oh my stars, that you just spoiled the ending, but no one knows it because it's hidden in such a way that you.
Right.
I loved it. I loved it.
Right. Yeah, I'm probably going to have to go back and read that one again just to refresh myself before I read or listen to, what is it, Well of Ascension.
Yeah, Belle of Ascension, you're right. It's so good. I love Elend. Elend is my favorite character, and Kelsier, but I love them. Vin is cool too. Vin is cool.
All right. Well, so I've been talking all about mine. How did yours go? How did everybody else's go?
I just was really excited about yours because yours sounds awesome, so I didn't mind. Let's see. I gotta go back and I think I started here. Let's see how many words got. I'm working on the scene toward the end of my book. I'm not gonna spoil too much because both you and Cam are actually beta readers. 380 words, but there's just one scene I'm adding in to kind of help with something else that's been going on, and I've been really excited to write it because it is just going to help out so much. But I started it last night and I just kind of hit a wall. It's like one I've been waiting to write, and I hate when that happens because I'm like, it's going to be so good. I'm so excited about the scene, but then the words just don't come. They just don't work very well. So the fact that I got 380 on it, I'm happy with, and hopefully I can finish the scene at some point in my life this week because I need to get it done. But I have like this one. I have my little thing up here. I have this one, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I basically have 3 extra scenes to write, and then I have to make some tweaks and I'm done. So I'm so close. I just got to do it.
You'll get it. You'll get it.
I can do it. At some point. But yeah, so we'll get there.
Yeah. Yes, and I'm going to be starting actually reading your book today. So I'm looking forward to it.
Someone already put in their comments, and one person said something I had in the original first chapter, but then I changed it and I forgot to add it back in because it was actually just a confusing thing. And I was like, I literally that was like my first line.
Oh.
And because I retweaked it has a completely new beginning or whatever, and it still kept the scene, but I tweaked it to fit in with the new beginning, and I forgot to like clarify something. So I wonder if you pick it up too, Mary, if it confuses you.
Okay, well, I'll take a look. Like after lunch.
Like that was literally the first line of the original one. It's fine. But I love the characters, so it's good.
Yeah. I'm going to see something from here. That would be cool.
Yes.
That would be cool.
1,000 times yes, as James Bennett says.
Like trip to Books A Million next month to pick up everything.
Now that maybe I should do a reread. I know I had a whole video on my TBR list, but like I'm not going to do it. I've been reading other books.
Yeah, I think the last TBR book video I filmed was like in June, and I never filmed a wrap-up video for that one.
And details.
Yes. Then let me see. Oh, I saw a comment here from Cam. Yes, the one that I've been talking about is what I'm writing for Nano. So yes, this sci-fi story. I've got two sci-fis going: an urban fantasy, a romance, a fantasy flash fiction, and just oh my goodness.
Which flash fiction are you expanding on?
It was it's the very first one that Leanne was doing. Do you remember seeing the picture of the woman in the desert?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the one. That's the one that I'm expanding because there was so much potential. I got several comments asking for more of the story, so I had to brainstorm with one of the ladies in my writing group. Like, okay, how can I expand this? What can I do? And so I don't know. I spent a good chunk of the day, I don't know, earlier in the month, just trying to brainstorm some of the backstory, of what was going on and her gift to be able to track and just other bits and pieces that, okay, now I want to find out where this goes.
I love it. I love it. I love that stage. It's my favorite. So yes.
Yes. Oh, okay. So comment from Cam. Still working on adding my working outline to my series Bible. Nice. Nice. Yeah, thanks. Glad Flash Fiction Friday bought a new story for you. Yes. Thank you. I'm excited for this one. And that's the one that I'm hoping, if I can get it done in time, will go in this anthology for my local writing group, my local library. Let's see. Started this morning. Okay, is that one Miss Bourne? I think she said earlier that she's started Miss Bourne.
I think she might be talking about my book.
Oh, that's it.
That's what I'm guessing. So that's why I actually just replied. I assume that's what you're talking about. Maybe not.
So many possible books it could be.
So many, because you have so many on your Kindle. So clearly.
Well, actually, I don't think it's on this one. I think it's actually on my iPad. So I'm going to have to go to a whole other room and get that. But
anyway,
looking forward to it all.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Well, should we go ahead and get started with another sprint?
Let's do it.
All right. How long should we go for this time?
I really like the 25. I thought that was I feel like I got a lot done with that one, but maybe someone else has something else they want to do. I don't know.
Yeah, we can check to see what everybody else wants. That is definitely a good number for me as well. Like 15 is a good warm up, and then fives. Like I think my very first live stream, I did the Pomodoro technique. The 25 minutes of writing, 5-minute break, and then I don't know, 4 of those before it's done, or you get a longer break. So I liked how that went too.
Yeah. Do you find that's effective for productivity? Just having like a little bit of break, then going back into 25?
I think so. I think so, or at least giving yourself a little bit of warm up before you get into the 25. But I really have found that really does help to focus, and really you need that break in between too, just to get up and walk around or do whatever you need to do.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm not seeing any comments yet, so I guess we'll go ahead and do another 25. Does that sound good?
Sounds good.
All righty, so I'll get that ticker going there. Get the timer. So if we are ready. All right, so here we go. I will see you in about 25 minutes. Oh my goodness. That one startled me too. Oh, you're still muted, Alli.
I was like, oh, I'm muted. I was answering you. Yeah, it went by fast. Fast.
Oh, they did go by fast. It's like the last time I checked, we had, I don't know, I think we only had like 10 minutes left or something.
Lies.
And then all of a sudden, there's the alarm.
Like, what?
Right. All right. So how did everybody do?
I got distracted. Well, I did get, okay, let me preface. Let's see. I got, well, where did I start? Here we go. I got a good bit, I will say that. Let's see. 412. So I did decently.
Nice.
I run my mom's social media for her construction and design company she and my stepdad own. And she sent me this video of my stepdad going through their newest home that they're building and like it's the framing. Yeah. And I was like, oh, I haven't made a post for today. I need to do one. So I did that. So I posted that and had to figure that out. So
awesome.
It's productive. It was so productive. And I get paid for it. So I was like, it's probably, I need to do it.
There you go. There you go. That totally counts. That totally counts. I may have said write-in, but really it's productivity.
Yes, there we go. Who cares about writing? You know, it's just productivity.
As long as you do something productive. Even if it's like, I don't know, making your bed for those who are watching. You never know.
Yeah. See, you can do anything. Anything.
Yes, yeah. Oh, let's see. I had to go feed my cat because she was throwing a fit. Yeah. That would definitely make a cat happy. Let's see. I saw a comment from JJ over here, changing the POV, a point of view of Project Snow. Wow, that's a task. Wow, best of luck. I know I had written, I had written a fan fiction several years ago where I had started off telling it from first person, but I decided I wanted more points of view, so I switched it to third. And those other points of view don't have a lot of those, but hey, I at least got it where I wanted.
There you go. In the end, it's going to be better for the story. It's going to stay, but it'll be better.
Yes. Yes, and that's really one of the goals, I think, of, changing the point of view. Is it going to make the story better? Mm-hmm. And hopefully it does. So, JJ, best of luck.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
There you go. There you go. Yes. Well, let's see. I flipped over from brainstorming the outline to trying to work on my antagonists. Because I've got, a couple different ones. There's a sort of antagonist in Potiphar's wife because, Potiphar's wife. But then also instead of the famine that comes, toward the end of the story, the whole in the sci-fi, I'm actually making it, enemy invasion, some kind of attacks, and I'm realizing, okay, what is it exactly that they want? Who are these people? Why are they in a war with these two sectors? Or are they from another sector? Are they from within? What do they need? Do they think, is it an argument over territory? Or is there one little section that they think actually belongs to them, even though it's in control of Joss's fleet sector area? Or is it just a group of people who are dissatisfied with the government? Is it political? Or is it, I don't know, is it a race of beings who's scared of them and how big they're growing and just wants to exterminate them all? I don't know.
I feel like that's a lot in sci-fi. They're like, was it, is Ender's Game? I actually have not read the book. I've only seen the movie of Ender's Game, but it's kind of the same thing where like they're against each other because they're terrified.
Right.
The other one.
Right. Right. Yeah, that is a big one. So I think I'm actually going to try to avoid that one. So I think that was also, what was the movie? Not Treasure Planet. After Earth? Titan AE, that's what it is.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Yeah, that one came out, oh gosh, years ago. I don't know, in my early to mid-teens, so I don't know, early 2000s maybe?
So trying to think, like, I don't recognize it. I don't know.
But yeah, the the enemy alien race is made of pure energy, and humanity has advanced so much that they've discovered this ability to create a planet. And it's that ability that totally freaks out this enemy. So they come along, they actually they destroy Earth. Humanity is adrift in space, and that's part of all they have to deal with. And then they have to deal with how to stop these people, or this alien race, because they're not going to stop until humanity is completely exterminated, because they're that scared of how powerful humanity can become.
What's that called? I'm writing that one down. What's that called again?
Titan AE, like the initials AE, like after Earth.
Like Alli Earnest?
Yeah, like Alli Earnest. Yeah. Yes, Titan.
That's correct, right?
Yeah. Yep, that's it.
Sure.
That's it.
Because that sounds fascinating to me.
Yeah, it's kind of a fun one too. Like, you'll have to watch it and see. Really, it's a cartoon one, an animated one, and I used to watch it all the time. Okay, let's see. To see something.
Oh, look at
here. Series binder updated, added some stuff for book 2, so I remember to foreshadow it at the end of book 1. Yes. So now I'm ready to dive back into drafting tomorrow. Awesome. Time to get my writer's journal set up. Awesome for that too. My goodness. Okay, so what's your writer's journal? Is it just something to draft the book in, or is it like part of your bullet journal, or what's involved in that? So now I've got a bullet journal where I've started to combine both, my daily planning and planning for the books, and just all sorts of stuff. I don't think I'm going to do any drafting in that, but I do love to write by hand, so I may use other notebooks or notepads when that happens.
As a writer, I feel like you can't have too many notebooks, so.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Just got in another 100 words. That's awesome.
Way to go. Way to go.
Way to go. Any number is always helpful.
Exactly.
Okay. So yeah, I'm also still trying to figure out the Potiphar's wife character. Like, I need to give her a name too. I really want to give her some kind of name. She's not named in the Bible.
Yeah, she's just Potiphar's wife.
Yeah, she's Potiphar's wife. Oh. She knows what I'm talking about. Titan AE, there you go. Yeah, it's something that we used to watch all the time. I don't think we have it anymore. Anyway.
There's one I loved. I can't remember when it was. Like, I was probably middle school, early high school. My sister and I loved. It was called Skyland. It's not Skylanders, like the little things you play video games with. It's called Skyland. It was on Cartoon Network, and it was so cool. It was like this. It's sci-fi where it's in the future where there's chunks of Earth just floating in, around the center of gravity kind of. And so the characters, they are going and they have different technology and stuff like that. And their mom has been taken prisoner by the government that be because she has magic. And the daughter, it's a brother-sister duo. They're trying to go save their mom and kind of whatever, because the daughter also has this magic. And I found it on YouTube the other day, and I haven't watched it yet because it's one of my rewards. If I finish my revisions, I can watch it.
There you go.
But I remember being super cool. I didn't only watch at the time there was only like, I don't know, like 5 episodes out. But the storyline was really, really cool. And the dad's been missing for years. And so like, it's like all this intrigue and like backstories. I love backstories. So like the fact that it hints at all this backstory, I'm like, yes. And they're cool. So.
Yes. Yeah. I wonder if that's why I like The Mandalorian so much on Disney.
Probably so. Probably so.
Yeah, I had watched that, I don't know, for the first time a few months ago, even though it's been out for almost a year or whatever. And I don't know, just watching it, just the first episode made my writer heart so happy, and I couldn't wait to watch it. It's like, this is great.
Yes, I love it.
Yes. Good camp. I always watch Titan AE and then Treasure Planet. That's another good one. Yeah, that one, Treasure Planet, was actually, watching that in theaters was actually my first date.
Really?
Yes. That was, so that one always has kind of something special whenever we watch it.
I haven't seen it. I've been wanting to see it. I just don't know why I haven't actually seen it, because I heard it's actually a decent comp for my book. So someone told me. I was like, well, I need to watch it.
Well, then definitely watch it.
I keep forgetting about it. I'm going to write that down as well, so I don't forget.
Yes, Treasure Planet. Let me go ahead and pop that back up there for you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sci-fi retelling of Treasure Island. So there you go.
I do love that.
Which is, I love it. I really do.
I think, did you used to watch Wishbone?
Yes.
I feel like Wishbone did a show. I loved it too. I feel like Wishbone did a show of Treasure Planet, or Treasure Island, I guess. I felt like.
Probably did. He did all kinds of stuff. He did the Odyssey, did Shakespeare, I think he did Count of Monte Cristo even.
I don't think I remember that one. That would make me happy because I love the Count of Monte Cristo.
Yeah, at least I think he did. I could be mistaken. I don't know. It could be some other story. I'm thinking of. I don't know.
Someone was telling me those are also on YouTube now, so I was like, okay, I'll put that on my list. All those episodes. Oh, Shaggy.
Oh, okay. Let's see. Cancer reply here for her writer's journal. Like a bullet journal, but without planning out your days, just for tracking work in progress, deadlines, milestones, ideas, etc. Might post a flip through on Instagram. So
do it.
Yeah, definitely do that. Yeah. I don't know if somebody just shut my door, if the wind blew it closed. I was like, spookables.
Shaggy wanted to be held, so here he is.
Aww. Well, hello there.
Okay, never mind.
Yes. Yeah, my Dusty, the one from Monday's broadcast, he loves to be held. Mungo Jerry, the one we saw, it was either at the beginning or while we were still in the studio before this. He's not so much, but he's getting there.
He's like
going to be held. Like he's finally reached the point. He will let you touch him. He will let you pet him. Let you give him some lovin's, but don't pick him up.
He's like, I can only take so much.
Yeah.
Just so much until you overload. It's all good.
That could be because most of the time we pick him up, it's for a trip to the bed.
You've conditioned him badly.
That could be it. That could be it. Oh my gosh, I'm just looking at the time here. We've been going for almost 2 hours.
Time flies when you're having fun.
It does. It does. So, well, should we do one more writing sprint, or should we just end it here? What do you guys think? Like a really short one, I would think. We've been going for almost 2 hours. What do you think?
I'm good with the short one. I think that sounds good.
Huh?
I'm good with the short one.
Okay. Okay. What do the rest of you think? Let's see. And then maybe I can, I don't know, try to browse a baby name website and think of a name for Potiphar's wife here. Or I might just use another one from the Bible and just call her Jezebel.
That's always a good one to use for the evil people.
Yes. Yes.
Funny how no one names their kids Jezebel these days. Weird.
Oh, yeah. Oh, for goodness sake. No, not a K.
No, don't do that.
Keyboard. Wrong keys. And then we'll let it take forever.
You know, it needs time to warm up, even though you've been working on it.
Yeah, yeah. So if we do a shorter one, how long should we go for? 15, 10, 5?
I don't know if I can get anything done in 5 minutes. I would say 10. 10's good.
Okay, okay. Wow, I actually don't have a 10-minute sprint created. So I've got these different timers. I've got a 5-minute, a 15, a 20, and a 25, but I don't have a 10.
Oh, JJ says 15. Let's shoot.
Okay.
15.
That works too. That works too. Okay. So I guess with that, we will go ahead and this will be our final sprint. Let me find the ticker here for that. We're having to work it on the phone. All right. So I guess we will go ahead and get started. See you guys in about 15 minutes. And there it goes, surprising me again.
Wait, what?
Hey, at least it's so much more gentle than other timers out there.
It's true. There's that one that sounds like a foghorn that sounds great on your phone.
Oh my. Okay, let's see. I saw that Cam had to head off. So at least this one was the last sprint. Glad you were able to join us, Cam. Thank you so much for coming by. Well, let's see. Yeah. I have a character named Jezebel in one of my story ideas. The name's meaning suits her because she's ostracized by her own kind because of who her father is.
That would fit.
Yeah. Yeah. And then, seeing the meaning too. I mean, that's considering her position and the backstory that I'm starting to create for her. That's also a perfect name too. She's one of those that she usually gets whatever she wants. She tries to make the others look bad if she doesn't get what she wants, to make it look like it's their fault or something. She wants prestige. She wants to be in the higher up societies, and so was able to somehow get involved with the Potiphar character and eventually marry, etc. So yeah, I think Jezebel might just be her name, and I don't think a nickname for her, just the full name, maybe. I don't know.
I kind of like it. I think it kind of fits, and it's biblically based. So I mean, it works.
Yeah.
And I think Jezebel in the Bible is kind of like that too. She's just an awful, awful person.
Yes. Yes. Let me see. Let's see. I saw somebody pop in here. Devin, hi. Let's see. I think. Welcome. Sorry you're catching us at the tail end, but feel free to watch the replay, and just have fun. Here, let's see. Something from JJ here. Switch to Project Mystery. Only got about 86 words because last night I got stuck, so I had to figure out what to do with the scene before I started to write. Well, that is progress. At least you know where you're going now. So even 86 words is
do you
a good goal. It's a win.
Mary, do you do like the scene skeleton? Have you seen Susan Dennard's, how she does writing or whatever? What she does is before she writes a scene, she got it from Rachel Aaron's 2K to 10K book, which is awesome. But like, yeah, it's good. It's really good. It's worth reading. But what she does is she just basically writes a screenplay kind of feeling, like it might just be dialogue, it might be scene directions or stage directions or whatever of the scene beforehand. And it really helps me. When I get stuck, that's what I do. And I usually handwrite it too. But she explains it better on her site.
I should write that down to check it out. What did you say her name was?
The lady who wrote the book is Rachel Aaron.
Her right now.
Yeah, but, Susan Dennard.
Susan.
Yeah. Dennard.
All right, so I will definitely look that up.
Have you looked at all her other stuff by any chance? I guess not, since you don't know her name. She is awesome. Her, like, if you Google her name and pull up her website, she has this whole like page devoted to helping writers. Her books are really good too, but it is like, she's awesome. She has written so many helpful articles. So many.
Nice. Well, I will definitely have to look that up.
Yes, you will.
That'll be helpful.
Worth your time. Worth your time.
Oh, yes, yeah. Problem is I veered off my outline and scene cards.
Details. I mean, for mystery, maybe it might be bad, but it's fine.
It might be good, it might be bad, it might lead you to some other problem you had that straightened it out. I mean, who knows?
There you go.
Who knows? Going off outline is an adventure.
Yeah.
And other times it might be a headache.
Yeah. It's the luck of the draw. We'll see what happens. It's day by day. It depends.
Yes. Okay, let's see. Anything else? That was our final sprint. for the day. Anybody have any other comments? Anything they want to share about what they're working on? Because I want to say first off, thanks everybody for joining us today, and thanks to Alli for joining me.
You're welcome. It was so much fun, and I got so much done.
It does. Yes, we did get so much done. We need to do this more often.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, and speaking of which, my next one will be next Monday at same time, 10 a.m. Central Time. I'll try to go, about hour and a half, 2 hours, maybe not quite 2.5 hours a day. But hey, when you're on a roll, you're on a roll,
Sorry.
But yeah, this is good. So I'm going to try to do every Monday and Wednesday, unless I'm involved in something else, in which case one of those days might be switched to another day, but we'll see. Let's see. Thanks for doing this. Yeah, thank you for coming, JJ. Thanks for visiting and commenting and participating. So it was much appreciated. And best of luck to everybody.
Yes.
And your future
coming up too.
Yes. All right. So with that, I have a cat wanting to come back in the room.
Oh, I see.
But with that, we will say goodbye. So everybody have a good day.